forward to this one all week, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Throwing on first down is Murray. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
To try again after the sack. Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there of the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, it's Drake. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the toss, Drake going left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They're going for it. It's Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
On second down, here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the turnover, here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Man, what the? He didn't even get blocked.
Chandler Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Third and long, it's Herbert eluding the pressure right. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Nothing the score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, it's Drake. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here we go on 4th down with Murray. Steps away. And the pressure gets to him again. Denzel Perryman. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seems a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. 2nd down at 4. The gun, Herbert. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry. 41 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Long now will kick it away.
God, can this dude quit already, bro?
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Murray now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. First down, Murray out to his left. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the gun, Murray flushed out right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
I guess right. I ain't gonna say it with it. They say you gotta show me the. So I'm not doing. I got the devil on my phone. He told me to keep it.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Herbert.
This man just dropped the ball, bro.
2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, but it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Shotgun now from Murray. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's into the hands of Eckler. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
What the? I didn't even press that. I didn't even press X, bro. That's crazy. That is ridiculous, bro.
25-yard line.
This dude's not about to score on me, bro.
Lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. This is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. On first and goal, Drake. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. He's at the 50, 30. Past the 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Okay, can we get to the corner? Wait.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Get your ass in the car.
PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right.
Bro, he just throwing anything, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fitzgerald.
And he celebrated? That's crazy.
Larry Fitzgerald, 39 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
A new world.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice.
No.
He's going for 2, bro.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. They'll try and run with Drake. And it's
Stupid.
incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Donovan said, Dave, drink plenty of water. My again, I've lost 2 more pounds. Subway diet. Okay, why in the Planet Fitness group? Danielle said, how's your back? Laura said, were you posted from the ER like you were going to die like 12 hours ago?
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
I'm about to make this dude sad, man. Might just start running the ball. You need to leave. You need to leave, buddy.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see
this might be so free right here.
But if not,
things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly
Austin Eckler can move. It's a TD. TD.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Dang, bro, this dude's slow as dirt.
20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense
easy pickup, though.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Herbert, being chased out left. And Allen's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. They'll buy some time right.
Wow.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I'm going to show you,
and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
They get this out left, and he'll get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So they throw the pick 6 and get another shot at it now.
It's crazy that this dude think he has a chance. And he does this.
This will be fielded
All behind him.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it,
What?
all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Not supposed to be here.
So it's Charger
Are we living in
football as
a
we
dream?
welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Are we living in
And you
a
have to
dream?
figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here
Not
with a victory.
supposed to be
And he's able
here.
to take this one up to the 35-yard
Are we
line.
living in a dream?
7 yards there and a first
Are we
down.
living
I
in
have
a
to chuckle to
dream?
myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Running on first down, Eckler.
Bro, what is this, bro?
2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra time.
This dude gets an interception, instantly hops over a person that fell. My dude tripping and falling.
If you get strung out,
I'm barely getting tackled. My dude just falling off of everything.
Result, negative yardage.
Go back. Go.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. So we often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. He's got the first down.
Sure, I'm about to score on this dude.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Not supposed to be here. I would have been in a dream.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. The Cards get to
I had 8 blockers, 2 receivers, bro. Come on now.
Isaiah Simmons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a
game
second
over.
down at 17. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off
I
from
was
the
at 10.
desert.
Oh, snap. Where I was trying to see if you were trying to play Madden, but you didn't answer. So now I'm just clapping up on stream. Yep. Who else in the whole game?
Anybody in the street?
Nope. But I do be clapping up.
I thought that was like I thought y'all both ringed it. There was like a reason.
What?
I thought y'all both ringed it and it was just a reason.
I mean, we was in here for a minute. Just me and him. And then he said he went to go eat, so he left. You hopping on Madden?
Probably not. My brother might be on the game anyway.
Go check.
I'm gonna go upstairs and check. Oh, think this is where the end this conversation
Shut up.
is?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football Saturday as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up. Off we go from Lambeau. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Rolling to his left. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they're able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Gone. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 39 looming. Throwing on third. Goff. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Wow.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 31. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on the board, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Here's Gall. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and a yard. Goff eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
From the red zone now, Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Now, can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You throw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself, just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets this to
catches that.
Adams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
This game gotta be joking, bro.
A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. On play action, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, that'll be complete to Allen Lazard. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's going to have the Packers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Oh, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Shy of the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action. Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Why didn't I just sit there, bro?
Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they're prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle.
He's just throwing the ball.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Rodgers to throw once more. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Rodgers again now. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. Second and goal from the 1. Throwing is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger, there. But now it's third and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A couple extra tight ends are in. Third and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead.
So they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now here's a throw that's complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on second down. Goff, flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Goff on third down, sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God.
To the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Man, throw the ball. Oh my God, bro. I'm throwing the ball 3 yards and he's doing a wind-up, bro.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
This is ridiculous, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 29 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped this one. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. They got a man. It's Woods. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Again, Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Flushed out right. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 27 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
When she smiles and turns me to full on, that's a pretty face.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Oh my God, bro. They just sold me. Pick up the ball.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
This thing is spamming. Wow.
And he's going to have the Packers first down by
All right, bad. I got some for
It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They just sold the game, bro. Oh my God.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Rodgers throwing here. He'll give this to Lazard. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And Adams has it complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute.
Still play like a little girl.
This is your money sitting in a safe.
What do you mean you fade me when you see me in person on your mama? I've been blowing you up on Grindr, bro. I found you on Grindr. And I've been blowing you the fuck up, and you haven't hit me back. So I know you know it's me. Just like hit me back, baby, because, you know, all I got for you is love. All I got for you is a bunch of love. You hear me? A whole lot of it. What do you mean you'll fade me when you see me in person on your mama? I've been blowing you up on Grindr, bro. I found you on Grindr. And I've been blowing you the fuck up, and you haven't hit me back. So I know you know it's me. Just like hit me back, baby, because, you know, all I got for you is love. Is that right? What do you... Oh, God, bro, they talking about getting girls and shit. We supposed to be sniffing. We supposed to be sniffing kids. You heard me? Let's sniff these children. It ain't sexual, I hope. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, God, bro, they talking about getting girls and shit. We supposed to be sniffing. We supposed to be sniffing kids. You heard me?
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Green Bay Packers. kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. Again, that's not how you want to start the game.
Man, let's track it again, bro.
Not only do you give up the penalty,
This is the best team in the game. Players like this weekend league and Madden 22, bro.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
Man, what is this, bro? This game here is cheating. It's not even a fair game, but I got the Jets.
30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hurling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Now, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The New New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Darnold. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Darnold completes it. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. To the air again, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon.
Keep going, keep running, man.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Chris Herndon, 49 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Mainly males. They're fucking pussies, dude. I'm tired of it, dude. Everybody on the side, dude. Everyone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. On play action, Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, it goes out on the spot. Because when you do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's in it. Now, loose football.
Man, what the?
The Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they...
Oh, my God, bro.
Covered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right.
What? Oh my God. Bruh, they are just giving this man anything, bruh.
Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now Crosby for the point after. Got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
Hey,
go up and make the catch.
I guess 4 dudes are just bomb rushing 8.
But in this case,
Like,
the hit was
this is
timed
ridiculous,
really well
man.
and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Man, just throw the ball correctly. Dang. They talking about some under pressure. There's nobody even there. Okay, bro. Like, this game is selling so bad, bro. Yeah, bro. This is why I had the worst offense in the game.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Shut up. Coming across. If I don't get this dude is gay, bro.
We hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter.
Dude got 98 speed, bro. Random cornerback, bro. 98 speed. I got something for this jump, bro.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw is Rodgers.
Bro, oh my God, bro. Nah.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Darnold from the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted.